How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're taking out number 4 for the American tanks, and number 4 is going to be the M3 Lee. And the reason why the M3 Lee is number 4 for me is because I think it's a cool looking tank because it was a smart idea at the time. I could see their reasoning behind. They didn't need a giant main cannon to take out tanks, because all I need to do is pierce the tank and people would be scared and wouldn't be able to operate the tank anymore. So then for infantry, the secondary gun for higher calibered HE rounds to take out infantry and bunker. I mean, this was a practical, good idea for tank development. The only major drawback is this cannon can only traverse so far. This one eventually became outdated and small. The whole tank just got outdated. I mean, that's the only reason why they actually discontinued it, really, is that the M3 Lee, they realized that it was more efficient as tanks got more armor to have just a high caliber main cannon capable of switching between AP round and HE round. So this whole setup became obsolete. But I mean, it was a good try, and you can see their reasoning behind this, and that's what I like about it. I like the fact that, I mean, it's primitive, but you can see the Sherman in it, and that's where the Sherman developed into, the Pershing. Everything. You can see where the American tank started from, and that's what I like about it. Is you can can't remember, mouse glitch there. You can see why where everything started, and you can see like the M2 started from here, and you can see the M2 looks kind of like the the Stuarts, and you can see the H progression of the American tank design, and that's what I think is kind of cool. Because like you see that you can resemble a little bit of the Sherman and the Pershing. It's a little bit of a stretch, but then you can definitely see the Patton in the Pershing. You can definitely see the Patton 2, Patton 3, and then M60 into the Pershing, and then you can see a little bit of Abrams in the M60. So it's like it all leads to somewhere. So I mean, it's cool, and in the game it's a decent tank if you know how to play it. Like I primarily use the 75 as the main gun, so I use it like a tank destroyer. Because this gun, as long as you can range it, has actually decent fragmentation and actually can kill very well, and it actually has an okay reload rate. I don't know if it doesn't really say the reload rate on that specific gun, but if you need to know the problem is, here, I'll go to the problem. The problem is for this one, it has 79mm of penetration, and so there's sometimes you'll see harder targets that just can't pierce. So therefore, you run the AP round in the 37, and that killed 90. That's 90mm of penetration, which can usually take care of the problem at 2.7 battering. The benefit also with this thing is it seems like this round seems like the AP round for the 37 actually fragments pretty well. I actually run that as my primary round in this thing, so it does hold up pretty good. And for the most part, I think that this thing actually is a very fun tank to play. I think it's very good looking, and that's why it's rank 4. The reason why it doesn't place higher is because it did in real life get outdated kind of fast. North Africa seemed like this is the only place it really did battle, and most of these things were actually converted to M7 priests, and that's why that's kind of why it's only number 4. Is it was a good idea at first, but the World War II just evolved too fast for the M3 to keep up. So we moved on to the M4 Sherman, and M4 Sherman, great tank. I love the M4 Sherman. M4 Sherman helped win the war, or all Sherman tanks, but M4, M4A1, all of the things. But for the most part, you can see the Sherman. The Sherman wouldn't have been a tank if this thing didn't get built first. You can see the basis of it. This is actually an early model because these two machine guns were actually removed with the later modifications of these tanks. So I don't think these work in game, but either way, nonetheless, it's still a very, very cool tank. And I can't wait to play it out, or take it out and play. So I guess I'll see you guys there. Bye. And here we are on Porto Novo. We got the north end of this domination map. This is actually, I like this map a lot, except for the only problem is it usually works for tanks that have a certain height and have a fully traversing turret to sit in the spot I like. But I did find a new spot that lately has been working, so we'll see how well that works out. I didn't cover this thing's armor in the thing, but it's pretty lacking. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, if you want to see the armor, I did do a video on. Actually, I don't know if I ever did a video on the Lee. I did a video on the Grant though, so if you want to go back and see that, the M3 Grant, which is the premium win version during one of the something I don't remember what it is, Operation Summer or something like that. I could win it. So if you want to see that, that'll be. I was gonna try to link the video, but I keep forgetting to by the time I post these, so we will have to see if it happens. I doubt it. Don't hold your breath. Promise I record these like a week before I do it, and I have a terrible memory when it comes to certain things. So this is one of those things. Is it F2 coming? And we see ammo racked him, knocked him down, good. So we're on a 3-3 at least battering here, I see. That could be bad for us. But it also could be good because a lot of things at 3-3 people love playing the Panzer IV F2, and that thing has absolutely 0 armor, so relatively easy to knock them out. I hit my guy to the left of me. See him, it's a T-50. That's gonna be a problem because I don't think I can pen anything but the cheeks on the T-50. I'm pretty sure he can pen a lot of things on me. Somebody else there. Oh, there he is. And or Kupla shot the T-50. That works for me. Did not expect that to happen, but it did, and it worked out for my favor. Yay! There's certain times this thing just really surprises me, and man, make it fun to play. I get a little frisky here, but I saw shots coming off my road, and maybe figured maybe I could do something. Or maybe it's down this road. I saw more shots behind that thing, and I don't think it was. Or muzzle flash at least. And I don't think it was just the BT or the T-50 firing. I think there's actually something else back there. Don't feel like I should move up yet. Although yeah, I should move up because they did lose a lot of their team. So I'm thinking now it's safe to say, but we're gonna go switch to the 37 so we can have a rotating turret. There's still somebody there. Okay, we'll sneak up over there and see what we can do. Hitting our guy crossing the Cromwell crossing the bridge, not the Sherman. Knew there was a guy there. Maybe a Puma or something, I have a feeling. It's always a Puma. It's still firing and it doesn't seem to be affected by the Sherman's fire, so I don't know what it is that has enough armor to not really care. Keep the 37, we can always fire the 75 as backup because we do have a key bound to it. It's a Japanese tank.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Or no, never mind. That's still that thing. The T-50 again. I'm not really gonna shot up through the train. Oh, and he got the kill. I wanted to kill. Right, we're cleaning them up very quickly. So another thing I didn't mention in the talk about this thing's actually pretty mobile. I'm not gonna lie, it does really pretty well. And it's because it's kind of a big tank. It doesn't weigh much because it doesn't have much armor. But think about this is very early World War II, so therefore it can't have the best of engine. I'm kind of going towards spawn. I don't really want to, but I'm scared. I don't know where to turn around. It's not gonna get me. I'm panicking. Still people at the end of that road. Actually, it's end of this road, is it not? Gonna look left here, but we're gonna try to. M24. I'm pretty sure it was just a cannon shot to that SU-2. The benefit here is we're gonna turn a turret around and still have a main gun facing forward. So therefore, at least if somebody sneaks up behind us, we can deal with them. There's somebody there too. Anti-aircraft. Shouldn't be too much of a threat. Nope, because he's dead already. Well, we got 2 kills. We're trying to find more. Stuka. Is it G2? Is that the one with the cannon? I'm pretty sure it is. Got him. Snapshotted quick. It worked. They're going to get cap points. I feel like maybe I should tag along in case, because I think that's the first thing they're going to... T-70, poor T-70. The only thing that's worse than T-70 is T-80. I feel like if any enemies can be nearby, they're gonna want to come back and take it. Oh, they're on C. Okay, we're gonna take a right here. Flank hard and go see if we can help the C, because C is being taken, and that's not okay.
A little more effort and victory will be yours. Enemy
It's right to our right here. Got him down. He's still actually, his gun was actually up still. That's good. We actually took that out. He could have killed us. We're at 4. This thing is fun. Every time I play this thing out, I have fun. Two shots and I missed the.
Another zone captured.
I missed it. I missed the 2 kill spots. I figured that guy must be in the front slope more than I thought. Please, I need the cap points, Chaffee, buddy. I don't think I'm gonna get to the cap points in time. This ground is soft over here. Nah, we're not gonna worry about it. I wanna keep our front to the enemy and keep on fighting.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
So, I love this tank. What do you guys think? You think it's a cool tank? This is the first tank that, I mean, I say this about a lot of tanks actually, but this is actually the first tank that I was like, oh, this thing must be badass. It's got 75mm cannon. This is the first tank I got that had that. That gave me that feeling.
Attention to the designated grid zone. I agree.
Snapshot. Not really a snapshot. I mean, it was a panic shot. Still worked out. He was being chased by him, and I got him. So we're an ace so far, unless we die. We might die. With this many kills, I'm gonna start getting. We're gonna start charging people.
Yes.
Hang on, I'm more in the area than I thought I was gonna be. Back up.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, we made it just barely. I forgot about that cap thing. What is that noise? Oh, that's probably a new plane. Guys, I'm trying to go that way, please. They're all down there. I can't do anything about that down there. We're gonna have to flank and go back around this way. I think that's the only way to down there. Less the shrimp or the Chaffee can take them out. I feel like they made this thing better. I don't know. Because I used to do really, really good when I got this thing. But then I did start doing, my brother started playing it. I started doing really, really bad. And then I started playing again because I like the looks of it and I was practicing for this video. And now it looks really, now I'm starting to do really, really good again. So it's like, I'm not sure. And like the Grant, I used to do, when I got the Grant, like my video even kind of shows it. I did not do good in the Grant. But yet now, I actually do good in the Grant. So it's like, I don't know. It's difficult. It's hard to say. I don't know where I need to be. How far I can... There's not a guy back there, is there? There might be. How's that Locust? Did he get around everybody? No neutral steer. That's a downfall. This thing does not steer very well. So, now that we're waiting for people to be done, finish this game, we got 5 kills and an assist. We could have got 6 kills, but I shot the same spot twice and expected different results. So who's the crazy one? He's finally dead. And, so yeah, people are dying left and right to the visible force field thing they put up, which I'm glad that they did, but I always forget it exists. So, my bad. That guy was close to making it, actually, too. That's the funny part. What are you shooting? There's something else over there. What, these people just give up already? We won! Well, I'm not going to bore you with the details. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you like this tank, because I like this tank. And if you agree with my list of, well, if you think you like any of the tanks on my list, and you think any of them in the right position on my list, based off of my personal opinion. But if you like these tanks as much as I do, let me know. Thank you so much for watching again. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, please, if you would. And if you don't want to miss an episode of the top 5 or any of my Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.